Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, I wanted to talk about the crystal critters, using them with spread out heavies and Zookas. We're going to get into Dr. Terror on that in a second. But first, guys, we actually had a pretty decent hit here on Waterloo that I wanted to kind of show off, I guess, to you guys. I know it's not, like, it's still choke point, so it's not like a crazy solo, but it was my first Waterloo ever, so big shout out to the chicken on this one, guys. I find Waterloo is definitely one of my favorite operation attacks to watch. It just, I don't know, if you can get the, this one was kind of sloppy, I guess, and it was also an easier layout, for sure. But if you can get the Zookas walking in a really straight, tight path, it's just one of those ones like Dioxin that just looks like super cool. So, I don't know, I figured we start out the video with this, guys. We haven't shown a ton of operation stuff, just, like, lately it's been so much about the hero and everything, so... and you see right here, there is another little kind of weird glitch thing. We'll show you our dredge hit here. We'll show you all the chicken hits to start off, guys. But you see, I guess, watch once the base gets destroyed. Just you see the number right there beside dredge on the left, where it says 117, which is what it should say. That's how it normally looks. Alright, so we got the Zookas up here. We got next to those flamethrowers. This was like a 3-shock finish. It was really easy. That was weird. Didn't do it that time. Before, when I destroyed the base, the 117 number just turned to a 1. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. So, we have the Endless Reserves loaded up, guys. So, let's go ahead and get the Crab Killers coming out here. So, we got the Heavies and Zookas, and we're going to be using Dr. Caveman and his Crystal Critters. So, I can't upgrade him just now. Hey, wait a second. I had him going to level 8, did I not, in the last video? Chicken. I gotta double check that, but I'm almost positive I had him going up to level 8, so that kind of sucks that I just wasted 1.3 million gold. But anyways, guys, we'll get that back here for sure. And let's just talk about these crystal critters and how they can come into use. So basically, when you look at it like in terms of having extra medics, it's basically like these critters. Now you see, Dr. Caveman isn't doing anything right now because there's no troop damage that's happened yet. So we'll go ahead and throw out an artillery on these heavies here just so we can actually get this going. But you can see each critter basically works as, I think the math works out to 2.5 medics, which is really cool. I think once they get to max level that they're gonna have a ton of use. I think they're gonna be really good. Probably best for RZM when you're talking about like the best attack strategies and stuff like that, and especially at high level. I think the crystal critters would have a lot of value, because you could bring in the critters, you could bring in Dr. Caveman, he's going to give you some healing, the critters are going to give you some extra healing, and you're not going to have to bring a boat of medics, because with all the critters healing and all the even the base healing from Dr. Caveman, you're gonna have a ton of healing. You're gonna have no reason to bring medics, so you can bring an extra boat of Zookas or even riflemen, and the troop composition just gets a buff like that. So the Zookas are gonna do more damage. Our Rifle Crowd Zooka medic is gonna be much stronger, and I think so. This kind of sucks because it's almost like we're kind of just being teased with this, because we see the potential and we can go ahead and use him a bit, but he's not really gonna be as good. Well, obviously as good, but he's not going to make big changes until he gets maxed out. And we can't really max him out right now because there's so many bugs, and it's just like straight up not working. When you go to max him out, it just doesn't do anything. And you just end up losing gold. Now, I know this doesn't happen for everyone, so please comment. Please leave a comment just whether you're Dr. Kavan. Kavan, that sounds so like, I don't know, it sounds strange, but... what were we talking about? Yeah, please leave me a comment and let me know if your Dr. Caveman upgrades are actually working or not, because it seems to be 50-50 right now from everything that I've seen, like on the forums, talking to people about it, and all the comments and stuff. It seems like for every comment I get that say like, oh, what are you talking about, chicken? Like, it's working fine. I get one just saying like, oh yeah, like same thing with me, like it just isn't working out at all. So I don't know. It's definitely different. I don't think the updates usually come with this many bugs, but I don't know. We talked about bugs yesterday, so I don't want to get into that too much. Like I said, it's annoying, but I'm sure it'll be fixed. If it's not already like fixed by the time this comes out, then it'll be fixed very soon, I'm sure, guys. So we got the critters coming out here now. Obviously, I wouldn't be using the crystal critters with smoky heavy Zuka because you don't really need them for that. But let's see what we can get done here. Okay, so okay, so we got Dr. Caveman actually kind of saved us there. So I'm going to save some shocks for these flamethrowers on the back. The critters are actually going to be able to heal up everything basically for us while it's already under the smoke. You see that flamethrower actually peaked and was hitting us, but between Dr. Caveman and between his little medic dogs, the crystal critters, they actually healed us up like to the point where it didn't even make a difference there. Alright, so we got a free crystal, stage 4, guys. Free crystals. So hopefully we can get a few more of those going here in a minute. And let's actually bring in another boat of heavies, and since we're doing this, let's go ahead and do it properly, guys, and we'll use the spread out heavy Zuka like it's supposed to be used. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm finding it much easier. Well, obviously it is much easier to clear my map now. I'm just finding it like it's not like it used to be where you're like kind of stressed about doing really good hits and like paying attention and stuff, because it doesn't really matter if you have a decent amount of gold. Then it's not a big deal if you wipe out completely on an attack or whatever, because then it's not like, oh, I gotta start all over. Like, you can just, as long as you have a decent bit of gold, you can afford to do a couple chicken style attacks where you just kind of, you know, you're eating a sandwich, you fudge your fingers or whatever, and the attack goes completely wrong and you end up losing all your troops. So it's really nice. Like, I don't know, I'm just having more fun playing the game, I guess, because I can just do it at like more of a casual level. And it's not as hard to push victory points or whatever. I actually hit 900 yesterday, so I'm thinking today we should be able to push back up to hopefully around 920 or something. And I haven't been doing the streams in the last few days, guys, because my internet bandwidth is like at its maximum, and when it goes over I have to pay something like, it's something ridiculous. It's like $2 for every 10 megabytes, which goes by in like 1 second on stream. So it's a little too expensive to just say screw it and stream right through it right now. So I'll definitely do a couple before the end of the month, but that's just why the streams aren't as frequent. If I had like, if everything was like perfect and good to go and nothing ever went wrong, I would probably stream every single day. I'm not sure for how long, but that's the kind of setup I would like to do, if that would be possible. But right now it isn't, guys, so I don't know. It is what it is for now. It's not the end of the world, I guess. So we'll get these rock launchers down here. We'll throw some critters up like that, and get those mines out of the way. And you see all the healing stuff that we're going to be able to get going here in a second, guys. So I'm going to shock these flamethrowers, and I don't have to waste medkits anymore. Like, usually in that situation there, I would throw a medkit down onto the flamethrowers, but I have no need to do that right now. So let's get this boom cannon shocked up right here, and I guess we can spam a couple health kits down here just to kind of make the healing a little bit more ridiculous than it already is, guys. So here's another thing. If you guys have built really cool Hammerman NPC bases on the Blackguard base builder, please tweet those at me at thechicken24 on the tweeter, guys. And then maybe in my next video I'll do like some kind of like testing out, like playing all of your guys's that's a good word, chicken. All your guys' bases, like I'll play all the best ones or whatever you tweet me, I'll do in either the next video or the one after that, sometime soon, guys, sometime soon. So we were able to take down this base. It took a while to actually get there. I haven't done like a spread out style attack in a very long time. And you see, it's just because, like, I don't know, I don't have as much fun doing it rather than using warriors or Zukas, because it's just like you get on the HQ and then you either win or you lose. I don't know. But yeah, I still think this strategy is going to be really good going forward. It's not necessarily 4-4 heavy Zuka, but definitely like Rifle Crow Zuka Medic, Rifle Zuka Medic in general is gonna. I feel like that's gonna be super strong once Dr. Caveman is able to actually get upgraded here. Hopefully that's sooner than later, guys. So we'll take out the shock launcher, we'll take out this rocket launcher, we'll take out, oh my god, how much health does this freaking shock launcher have, guys? My goodness, it took all my GBE just to get it down. It's still not down, it's still not down. Alright, so we'll get these guys out like this. I'm going to shock up these machine guns and these ones right here, just so we can keep that splash damage off us at the start. Let's get some of the medic critters going up like this. Now that shock launcher is going to kind of get my troops in the wrong position, but as long as I can keep my Zukas behind my heavies, then it's going to be fine. You see right there, I did go ahead and throw a health kit onto the heavies, but that was more so because I was worried about that shock launcher getting into the, like, hitting both my heavies and my Zookas. So just try to keep that damage to a minimum if we can. Alright, so let's actually, I'm gonna have to shock this guy again. Those boom cannons are doing some work on us. Okay, so you see right here, if I was able to have Kavan upgrade a little bit more, I feel like it would be a much deadlier attack strategy than it is right now. All the boom cannons and stuff are really just making this attack a lot more difficult than it needs to be. But if I can get one more shock and get this shock launcher, or sorry, get this rocket launcher down, then I think we might actually be okay here, guys. Right now, as of right now, it's still attacking all the heavies, so we're gonna get that shock right here, and we have one mortar left and one rocket launcher left, and we're gonna hit some mines here, guys. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish it, but it was definitely close. It was definitely close. So I think this style of attacking is going to become much better once you get Kavan upgrade and everything like that. So let's go ahead, guys, and use an actual. Well, I was gonna say an actual attack strategy. That still is an attack strategy, but it's probably not as good as all Zookas with Sergeant Brick is currently, guys. So let's get the Zookas out like this, and actually, you know what? Let's get let's keep the Dr. Caveman going. Let's get the warriors out, and let's get the ice shield going. Now I'm not sure if upgrading his abilities is bugged in the same way that upgrading his base stats are right now. That I'm not 100% on, guys. But either way, I'm liking this path here. Now I would like to be able to get the warriors to take a little bit of damage before I group them up here onto this machine gun. So that's going to be very easy to do. So we'll get them up like this. Hopefully we can keep Caveman along for the ride. He almost wanted to go down there, guys. He almost wanted to go down. So next we're going to move up over here. And we'll go something like this. Smoke, smoke. And as long as we can keep Dr. Caveman up, I think we'll be okay. So he's going to have to do a lot of healing right there. We're going to flare onto this. We're going to smoke like that. And I'm actually going to throw a health kit down. Now, I don't have many warriors left, but there's also not very much stuff around the core. So I think this should be okay here, guys. So let's throw some critters out. Let's get the ice shield going. Let's throw a couple shocks down. And what are we gonna have to worry about here? Now you see, Caveman is actually gonna work as like a double shield right here, which is really great. That's kind of exactly how we need him to act for us right there. So we're gonna shock that shock launcher. We're gonna get a medkit out, guys. We're just barely doing anything for damage here. Like, it seems like, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like my warriors are doing less damage since the update. But I also haven't really been using warriors since the update. So who knows, guys? Who knows, guys? So stage 7 goes down. Back. And big shout out to the commentator of the day, and that's gonna be Mobile Pro Gamer. He said that his Dr. Caveman was in fact bugged, and he lost a few upgrades for it. So that sucks, man, but hopefully getting your name in the chicken banner makes up for that. And yeah, so that's all I got for the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know down in the comments just everything you think about the Crystal Critters so far. Do you think there's a huge potential there like the chick does, or do you think it's the worst ability to ever come to the game? Let me know that down in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.